Hey guys, Dino Laser Podcast, Episode 2. I am your host, Nick. Over there is my friend.
Oh, I'm your friend.
Do you have a name, friend?
No, I'm just friend. I'm Carlos.
You
Remember?
fucking retard.
I,
Uh,
I, I, Never mind. Continue.
PJ could not make it today, so he'll be here next episode, or if he's not, you can all... Actually, I was going to say they can yell at him, but fuck, PJ's not on the internet. He doesn't have a Twitter, he doesn't have a Facebook, he doesn't have anything. How do we get in contact with PJ? Does
I
PJ
don't know.
exist, or is he a state of mind?
Oh God, we're getting deep already.
Okay, quick update. So the expansion slash the sequel slash not really, just the modified version of XCOM, XCOM Enemy Within, came out. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Last week.
Um,
Thanks for the input, Carlos.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I keep on thinking you're in the intro, so I'm like, okay, he'll start
so
talking.
I'm gonna be playing that instead. I'm assuming that off screen I will have redid all the soldiers and refilled in everyone's names and everything, and I'm just gonna go from there. But I don't know. I might be lazy and do it on screen again. If you want to be part of one of the soldiers in XCOM and you're not already, feel free to leave a name and number 1 through 3, and then another number 1 through 32. But other than that, I think we're good. So what have you been playing, Carlos?
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Other than that, I got back in my Metal Gear kick, which happens about this time of year. I don't know why.
It is November. I've actually noticed that you tend to play Metal Gear in November.
Well, it's
You
usually
attempt
November.
you attempt to play over the summer, don't get into it, and then you start again in November and do get into it. It happens every year.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't
It,
know
it,
how I've noticed.
it's November and December. Those are like the two. It has to, for whatever. Maybe it's just because like I like to play stealth games when it's cold out.
Why? That's weird.
I don't know, but yeah. And then I'm also watching a Let's Play of Super Bunny Hop. That he's doing a Let's Play where he's playing Metal Gear Solid 3 with no trank and no non-lethal.
So you just have to run over and hit everyone with CQC?
It's no, he does. He's on European Extreme, so if there's an alert, he immediately stops you.
Oh. Wait,
It's
how do you do that?
it's crazy the shit that he has to do. So he just throws random things at people.
Oh
It's
man.
one of the most intense things I've watched.
And it's Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
I might be interested in that.
Oh, he's. I love his YouTube channel.
Have we explained? Oh, yeah, because let's advertise someone else's YouTube channel on my YouTube channel.
I'm just saying.
Um, you can link that to me privately later because I'm not giving business to other YouTubers.
Well, I'm just saying maybe the fans will go over there and say, "Oh, they brought us here," and then they come over check out your beautiful work.
I don't want to make friends on YouTube.
Make friends on YouTube. Networking.
I have 395 friends on YouTube. My subscribers are my friends. Yeah.
I hate you.
I know, me too. So you've played every Metal Gear except Revengeance, right?
No, I haven't. Well, yeah, I've played them, but I haven't finished Peace Walker.
Oh, okay. Don't buy Revengeance yet. I think it was free in Europe for PS
Yeah.
Plus, which means
Yeah.
it's coming to us soon.
I'm in no rush to actually play it because it's not a Metal Gear Solid or a stealth game.
But it's Metal Gear, so I mean, there might be some interest.
Yeah, you just have to play it for riding.
You'll play it for free.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
come on. You just don't buy it. That's fine.
I was about to play Hitman. That's it. That's actually what I was gonna play, and then I was like, I'm gonna play Metal Gear again.
I told you I bought the Hitman trilogy and tried to play from Hitman 2, and that game is so fucking outdated. As someone completely new to the series, I couldn't do it.
Why don't you just start at Absolution? It's not like.
I know, but you know how I am.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta play the first game, and I don't know. Maybe I will pick up Absolution again.
Have you started?
I know the story is not the biggest part of Hitman.
One second, I have to remind you to watch the.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to get into that, but you segmented off. So you've played all the Metal Gears. I've
Yeah.
only played and beaten Metal Gear Solid 3. And
Which
I want
which
to
is
get
the
into
best one to play in itself because it's
Yeah, it's a pretty good standalone game.
Mhm.
So I've wanted to get into the Metal Gear series. I bought Metal Gear Solid on, I think it might have been my second purchase for like the PlayStation Network. Tried to play it and I was like, Jesus Christ. This was after playing Metal Gear Solid 3, so I was like, everything is outdated. Controls, everything's awkward. I'm like, I can't do this. I just can't do it. And then I was told to play Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and I still haven't tried it. I own it, bought it, and
I don't get how you haven't.
I just can't put it in. I'm playing GameCube right now. I'm playing Paper Mario, so
You need.
I am playing GameCube, which means now would be the best time for me to transition over to Twin Snakes. So I think I might do it this time. Remind me to play that instead. Twin Snakes is Metal Gear Solid 1, but a little bit more updated and for GameCube.
I will say this: it starts out hard, but it gets easier as the game goes on, which is weird.
So it's like
The difficulty
it's
curve.
Like, it's like rape. You start off and you really don't
Wow.
like it, but it's like if it happens long enough, you just
I
have to
thought
accept
we couldn't make offensive jokes. That's a really hardcore joke.
What are you talking about? I make offensive jokes all the time. You make offensive jokes all the time.
We can't say the N word or any other slurs.
Rape isn't a slur. Rape is an action.
The Wrath of Zalis YouTube channel would like to apologize for the creator's offensive remarks.
It's was industry. I can't say was. I'm so aggravated. Wrath of Zalis. Was is already taken by Steve fucking Wozniak.
He has a YouTube channel?
No, but I mean, people would confuse it. He's fairly well known,
Yeah, that's true.
so I can't use my abbreviation. I have to just go with Wrath. But yeah, I want to get into the Metal Gear series, and I'll try to. But I thought about something as I was playing Paper Mario for what might be like the 7th time. What is the first console you played? Or first console you owned?
N64.
So, and you've played most of the consoles from there on.
Yeah.
I know you skipped Xbox and 360.
Yeah, I've never really sat down and played an X. Actually, no, I've sat down and I played an Xbox. I've never sat down and played a 360 really.
Okay. So I started at PlayStation, then went to PS2 and went sideways to GameCube, and then I've played Wii, 360, and PS3, but neither of us have played PS4. Xbox One comes out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, since that, how many consoles have you owned and played a fair amount on?
I've owned the GameCube. I played a fair amount of the original PlayStation. On the PS2, like every single other person that's ever existed.
I know everyone had a PS2.
And 64 on my PS3, my baby, and 2 PS3s at that.
So you've played N64, PlayStation, PS3,
Mm-hmm.
PS2, and you played a little bit of Wii, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a Wii.
I think did I skip GameCube?
Yeah.
So
whatever.
and GameCube. So you've played five consoles.
Yeah, I think I know that word.
What is your favorite game for each of those consoles?
Ooh, good question.
Right?
All right. N64. That's easy.
Yes.
'Cause I don't,
Start with older and work your way up to modern.
Ocarina of Time.
Ugh.
That's just come on.
Well, yeah, whatever.
PlayStation. My favorite game is Metal Gear Solid 1. PlayStation 2. Fuck, that's hard. I owned a lot of games.
There were a lot of games. I know.
There were a lot of great fucking games on the PS2.
When I sold my PS2, I sold 50 PlayStation 2 games with it. There were a lot of games for PS2. A lot of them have had remakes, which is good.
I'm like, I could say Metal Gear Solid 2's up there. I could say like San Andreas.
You can give a couple favorites. It's hard.
Jack 2. Fuck, that's hard.
You never played Jak 3, did you?
I never finished Jak 3.
See, you can't go back to Jak 2 after playing Jak 3.
I got a quarter of the way into Jak 3.
I recommend, I want to give you the collection.
Then I moved to college.
Oh yeah, you played it really late, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like a crazy sale at GameStop for PlayStation 2 games. I was like, let me totally buy these. Which is funny because every time I go home for Thanksgiving now, I start playing Bully, and I still haven't finished Bully. But
you have not finished Bully. I finished Bully what must have been, I don't know, like 10 years ago.
Well,
I played it when it came out.
I play it only the week of Thanksgiving break.
That's true. I have
and
it.
then I leave.
I have it on the PlayStation Network, which you fucking should do. It's like $10.
It's on the
And
PlayStation Network?
yeah, I told you that a while ago.
I had no idea.
And I want to go back to it, but I'm afraid that I've played too many like other Rockstar games that have come after it. Like the controls won't
No,
transfer
actually,
over.
every time I go back to it once a year, it always feels natural to just hop right back into it.
It's also on the Wii and the 360, so I think I want to pick it up for 360 instead because they added like missions and classes and stuff like that.
I enjoy the entire like atmosphere of that game. I'm just sad that I never finish it. When I'm home for winter and summer, I'm just never like, let me plug my PS2 back in and play some.
You should buy it on the network, and then you can pretty much finish it. It's a Rockstar game, so it's like moderately long.
I'm just gonna finish it when I go home.
You say that. You've said that the last 2 years.
I'm gonna get extremely close to finishing it, and then
And
I'll
I
go.
want to talk about it because I've beaten that game. I know the ending, and I can't discuss it with you. So you said Jack 2. Were there any other ones you were thinking about for PS2?
Sly Cooper 2. That. Oh my god, that's.
Are
a
you on the
game.
same train as me with Sly 2 and 3, where you like 2 better, but 3 is still a good game?
Yeah, two I believe is like the best of the series, but 3 is much better than 1. At
2
least
had
not.
2 had a great story, and the
Two.
gameplay was good. 3, I thought they added a lot of stuff with the gameplay, but I thought
Mhm.
that it was too much.
Yeah, it was a bit detrimental because you could only play like the Panda King once.
Or once or twice, and he was fun
Yeah,
to play as.
I did love playing. Yeah,
That there was
that
the only ones you could free roam were with the main 3,
yeah
which
that
I think
annoyed
was a
me.
huge mistake.
I felt like there was a lot more potential there.
Hmm. So, does that wrap up your PS2 choices?
No, I'm
I know it's a
Mercen.
lot.
No.
Nor-
I'm gonna go with a weird, not really a weird game. Mercenaries: Playground of Destruction.
the original Mercenaries was a
Yes, that
gem.
is my favorite game.
I hate the term was a gem or gem, but Mercenaries. I feel like everyone played it. Not that many people beat it, but everybody remembers it fondly.
I played that game so many times. That
Sequel,
was
a piece of shit.
I never played the sequel because I was like, once I saw the reviews were bad, I was like, I love Mercenaries so
They
much
went
that
for comedy and stuff like that, which it's like the gameplay is still there, but they took away the card system, I think, which was like the big draw to it.
yeah, I love that you could always just like, okay, side mission, let me go hunt down these cards.
Or you'd be like in a helicopter flying to a mission, you'd pass over like an icon, you'd be like, "Oh, looks like someone's down there." Mercenaries 1 is a blast. I wish that would
It
come
had
to
a
PlayStation
it had a
Network.
big map and it had 2 sets of big
Two
maps.
big maps. You know what
You could,
happened?
every building was destructible.
I went to that was the first building or the first game I can think of that had like big that I played at least that had like big destructible buildings. The only thing that has matched that in like terms of like me being like
Gorilla.
amazed was I think
Yeah.
Red Faction Guerrilla.
I played a brief bit of that game. I just remember running around destroying everything.
I beat it and I've had trouble rebeating it because like it does get repetitive and it's like when stuff isn't as like new to you, it's harder to go back to it.
Hmm.
Mercenaries was a great game. I never, as soon as I moved to the second map, because I like had finally memorized the first map, I was like, I can't do it anymore. So I always stop right around there. So,
All right, then PlayStation 3.
hmm
That's hard.
I know,
Okay.
I know one for you.
Last of Us?
Uncharted 2, and
Uncharted,
Last
yeah,
of Us.
Uncharted 2, Last of Us would be on there.
Can you name a non-Naughty Dog game?
Infamous,
Ugh.
the original Infamous.
I don't know why you didn't like Infamous 2 as much.
I don't either. Metal Gear Solid 4, easy on that one. FIFA 12.
I saw
And
I saw a post that you made about FIFA 12. Because it was on that, it was a Reddit post, and it was the license to print money, and it just was like FIFA 10.
yo, you saw my comment?
I saw your comment because it was lit up green because we're friends on Reddit, quote unquote, and it was just like you were defending FIFA, and I was like, of course he is, but as someone who played FIFA for an extensive amount, I think I can call myself an expert. Uh,
I hate you.
it is different year to year, and I don't know why people are trying to say it's the same thing. They change things up at least every 2 years.
But like, see, the thing about FIFA works in like a yearly update for $60 is like rosters change and jerseys change and all this other stuff. But like, there's no story to FIFA.
No,
There is
it's
no overlapping. It
there
is
shouldn't be.
you. You don't have to buy FIFA every year.
It's a sports game. Yeah.
Yeah, but Call of Duty, they're telling you a story every game, and then they have a large multiplayer.
Are you arguing that there should be a yearly Call of Duty?
No, I'm just like there shouldn't be. If there was a biannual, like every 2 years of Call of Duty,
God
I'd
damn,
probably
I would go back to the series because I know
I
I
would
would have
still
more
be
time.
playing.
Do you know what I realized? Why Assassin's Creed is probably not going to do as well anymore either?
Why?
Because they have two studios, one each taking 2 years to make an Assassin's Creed. So like, Assassin's Creed 3 was made by one studio. Assassin's Creed 4 was made by another studio. I'm sure Assassin's Creed 5 is being made by the one that made 3. So it's like even if the people have complaints about the game, it's like, oh well, fuck, the other game's already almost finished.
And plus, they're telling an
That story is
overarching
way
story.
too long and way too in depth for a yearly installment.
It, oh my god, it's run into itself. There's so many more plot holes than there used
I
to be
still want
when
to go
they.
back to play 3, just to say I did.
I was actually thinking about it the other day,
Um, but
just so I could like make it see if it's
see if
because
it got
people are
better.
loving
I
people are
think,
loving four.
yeah, I think you should just go get 4 instead.
I'm just gonna wait.
Um,
I'm in no rush.
but
Once I get my PS4, I was thinking I'll probably hop back into AC4.
yeah, I think that'd be a good idea actually, because it is on next gen. I think that I mean maybe this is because I'm mostly an RPG player, so like I'm used to waiting in between like years in between series for Kingdom Hearts. Um,
I
I
like that wait.
I think so too. I think the build up is it's a lot
It,
worse if the game
it,
fails. Like if the game isn't as good, it hurts a lot
mm,
more. But I think if the game is better, it feels a lot better because like this is what I've been waiting for. This is great. I don't. Why is it considered a bad idea to wait before releasing a game? I mean, on top of things, you know what you can do in the meantime? Just make like merchandise. People will buy anything. Be like, oh, I can't wait for the game to come out.
I just want like, yeah, I need that recharge rate. Like,
Exactly.
imagine if Metal Gear Solid, like the Metal Gear Solid series, if they all just came out like every year,
Oh man, that would Jesus Christ, that'd be an awful thing to do.
I'd be like, well, it takes like 20 hours to like beat them.
Well, think about it this way: how much work do you think goes into a Ratchet and Clank game?
That's true.
No, no, no. I mean, like, I
Uh,
don't think it's that much work. I mean, the writing is very good.
mhm.
I'm sure that takes a while, but it's like, it's probably an easy game to put together, and it's one of my favorite series. And they wait long time in between each game, and I think it works.
I like that weight is important because that's like what makes season like a new season of a show like so good or like a season finale. It's like okay, now I'm gonna have to wait till next year to see it.
Oh, you know that's true. Oh, by the way, I want to point out. So I got a big paycheck because I got asked to work more days.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, next week I have to work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. And it's exactly 40 hours, so I'm not getting any overtime.
Wait, so you're working Monday? Well, when you're working Wednesday night?
No, Wednesday night is my one day off,
Okay, good.
and then
We'll hang
Friday
out
night,
then.
so we can hang out Wednesday and Friday.
All right, want to go to Best Buy with me on Friday?
It's gonna be packed, and we need to go to Target. Target has the best DVD deals on Black Friday.
I just need an optical cable, and I want to pick up Splinter Cell Blacklist.
If we're going around on Black Friday, we should probably hit GameStop too. They probably get some good
Yeah,
deals. Uh,
that's true.
I'm glad we made plans. Great. Okay. Um,
Anyone who's listening is welcome to join us.
oh no. Don't meet your heroes, kids. Um, so, but I bought so because I got a big paycheck, I bought a few things. I bought 5 DVDs. I bought Code Geass Season 1 finally because I own Season 2, and I'm gonna rewatch that soon.
Didn't you own the entire series?
I only own Season 2. I never owned Season 1.
No. Oh yeah, because I remember. Yeah.
Um, I bought Red vs. Blue Season 11 on Blu-ray. I'll lend it to you. That way you don't have to watch it online. Plus it'll be Blu-ray.
Oh wow, I forgot there was a new season of that.
Yeah, I don't bother reminding you because I know you like to watch them all at once.
You should have just told me it was all ready to go.
Well, no, because this way you have the Blu-ray, which is all right in a row. It's more like a movie, so there's nothing in between each episode.
Hmm.
I bought Ruby Volume 1, which is their new show. I think I don't know. You might like that. I'll give it to you. If you don't like it, meh. Um, I bought Digimon Season 4 for $50. Meh, that was expensive, but it's alright. And I bought Eugene Merman's CD DVD combo of his most recent special. So yeah, I think I should get Amazon Prime. I buy enough on Amazon where I feel like I need to.
Mm, I
Uh,
don't online shop.
I don't know.
So
I've been doing it more and more lately. I also sent my old PS3 in to get repaired
oh,
uh,
how's that?
again. Can I say this?
What?
The U.S. Postal Service, love them. I don't care what anyone says. They're great. They get my stuff on time. They're functional. FedEx, love them. They do a great job. They do just what they're
But
told. UPS is a
it's like a
piece
dick.
of shit. I hate UPS so much. They never get anything right.
Is that because they're brown?
What can Brown do for you? Nothing, because they're lazy. Uh, Getting borderline racist here. Why
Borderline?
didn't you stop me?
Uh,
So anyway,
I'm black, everyone.
yeah, it's true. He's brown. Um, what? Oh, so those are your games? Oh wait, you didn't say game.
Wait.
You didn't say GameCube.
Oh, GameCube, Wind Waker.
That's it.
Yeah, I would say that's it. You?
You don't feel obligated to say Melee.
Yeah, but I only play Melee because I'm with other people. I don't play Melee, like, alone.
Didn't you play a lot as a kid? I mean, I never play alone anymore, but when I was a kid, I played the shit out of Melee.
I used to play with my, like, sister, but, like, that was just to unlock every character.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's fair. And you don't want to add any more to PS3? The last one you said was FIFA 12.
My entire game collection, Mass Effect series.
Oh, that's good.
No, you go.
No. Keep going. I'm gonna go after. I just want to make sure you get everything.
No, I'm done. I can't really think of anything.
Okay. So my first system, I never played the N64. I actually got this. This is gonna surprise you. I got into video games late. I didn't play my first video game on my own until I was 9. But I played the shit out of Spyro Year of the Dragon. That was the first game I've ever perfected. And I still go back to it and play it. I'm just like, I remember where this is. I remember how to do this. And then I still fucking forget how to do things. So it's almost like a new game every time I play it. I feel like obligated to say Digimon World 1. Digimon World 3 was great too. I didn't like it as much as 1. Digimon World 2 I never beat. Still working on it. But yeah, I think my favorites would have to be Spyro and Digimon World 1. Neither of us played any of the Final Fantasies on PlayStation, did we?
I can, yeah, I never played Final Fantasy, period.
Yeah, I did not get into them when I was younger. This Before the PS2 came out, I had the opportunity to play Final Fantasy VII as like a kid and like get at it in the perfect range, like age range. But I knew it was a long game because it had 3 discs, and I was like, I need to have plenty of time to like sit down and play this. So I just never started it because I never felt like I had enough time. And then eventually it got too late. And I've told the story 1,000 times of how I've started and like lost the data for 7, so I've never been able to beat it. But and I've started playing 8 recently. We'll see how that goes. Next I had was PS2. I actually have my PS2 games right in front of me. If I lean over a little bit more. What are you watching?
Sorry, I got a weird Snapchat from a resident. Had to watch it.
Oh, you had to? It was required?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at my stack of PS2 games. So I think my favorite would have to be... Well, I mean, I've got to mention Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah.
You liked Kingdom Hearts, didn't you?
Yeah, I love it. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, can I borrow Kingdom Hearts the HD remix to get laid?
What?
It sounds, okay. Listeners, Nick, we're all going to get on this cube together to get Carlos laid. This girl who loves video games has never played Kingdom Hearts, and she loves the Disney movies. Her favorite movie is The Lion King. So, in my plan to get some pussy, Carlos is going to let her play some Kingdom Hearts in his room at night, dark, no lights, all that fun stuff. That's my plan.
I'm doing a Let's Play. No, I can't let you borrow it.
You motherfucker! I guess I'm gonna have to buy it Black
Yeah, I was
Friday.
gonna say, buy it on your own. Um,
Yeah, but pussy.
oh, you know what? You know what a PlayStation game I want to add is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. It was such. There was barely any good cards. Like, it didn't even have any of the Battle City cards in it. And the game's mechanics were broken, but it's still so much fun because it's so broken.
Never played a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
They're good.
I should.
For PS2, I gotta say, the Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 12. Even I had a lot of fun with 12, and not a lot of people beat it because it's a long, long, long fucking game. Magic Pendule is up there. Let's see. Oh, and Dragon Quest 8, which even less people played. I feel like were my favorites. What else? Oh, and GameCube. GameCube. I love Paper Mario. It's easily, hands down, my favorite. I like the Pikmin series,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I like Mario Sunshine. I had a lot of fun. I've never perfected it because I don't like looking around for like coins and shit like that.
I never really. I've tried to beat Super Mario Sunshine. I still own it. But I've never been able to complete it because I was just like, I get like into it, and then all of a sudden I'll like pick up another game. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this.
No, that happens to me.
Oh, I forgot Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime should be on my
Oh,
GameCube
there you
list. I fucking love that game.
go.
Took me 7 years to beat it, but I beat it.
Oh, yeah, I still haven't played them. Those are the one Nintendo like staples, other than Legend of Zelda, just because I'm not into them. That I just don't own. I own most of the like essential GameCube games.
I don't know, like, I don't recommend Metroid Prime to a lot of people. I'll just say I'll like it, but, like, that's, like, a hard game to recommend to someone, because that's a lot of backtracking. It's a lot of time.
Especially since all the it's a first-person shooter, right?
First-person action game.
And a lot of FPSs have come out since then.
It's completely different than any first-person shooter you'll ever play.
Okay. Um,
It's literally like playing any regularly third-person action game, just in a first-person view. But you don't need. There's no dual analog stick motions. It's weird. Yeah.
Okay.
You should try it out. You might enjoy it. You love shit like that.
maybe. So that's GameCube and PS2. I didn't really play Xbox One. Not the Xbox One, the console coming out tomorrow. Xbox One, the original Xbox, because they're fucking stupid and don't know how to name things.
The X-Bone.
I guess that's, yeah, so Xbox One would be the original Xbox, and X-Bone is the new one. I didn't really play it, but I can say that I really enjoyed Fable. And so, I don't know, I guess it's the only Xbox game I've really played to finish.
Adam Sessler loves Fable 2.
Fable 2 is a different game than Fable 1.
I don't know anything.
It's like, same universe and everything, but they changed so
I
much.
know nothing about Xbox franchise.
They changed so much. What was the difference? I want to say it was, no, someone said it was like 10 years, but that's wrong. It wasn't 10 years between Fable. That would be like 1998. When did PS2 come out?
2001, I want to say.
Oh, it could be like 10 years.
Why don't you just look up Fable and Fable 1?
Because my computer is a good it's like 1 foot away from me, so I can't reach it. I don't want to move. But yeah.
Fable 1 came out September 2004.
Oh, so then it hasn't been 10 years, obviously. Well, I know it was a long time between Fable 1 and 2.
Fable 2 came out October 2008.
Yeah, 8 years sounds... No, 4 years. Wow,
4 years.
Why did it seem
Nigga,
so much longer?
do you do math?
Not when I'm listening to you. Fable 2 is a different game. I still like it, but it's definitely not the same. Fable 3, I like it less. It feels like it was rushed. Anyway.
I kind of want to buy a 360 simply so that way I can play my Xbox games. I feel like I'm a bad game player if I'm not playing. Because
You're not giving it a fair chance if you're not playing 360 games.
Yeah.
Too.
I know nothing.
I
I know
recommend
absolutely nothing.
Waiting about 6 months, because
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the summer, pick it up,
not just
and then
that, because then the price should really drop down, especially with the Xbox One out.
Mhm.
that would be the best time to get into it. There's some good 360 games.
I never played Halo.
I'll get to that in a second. But so I guess what would be next? PS3.
Yeah,
Um,
have fun with that.
Call of Duty 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right? Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We're not we don't follow Call of Duty anymore, right?
Oh no,
But Call of Duty 4, that was a game changer. I
everyone loves Call of Duty 4.
I still stand by that Call of Duty 4 changed the way FPSs are played today, or at least the modern war shooter.
Yeah, Modern Warfare.
Well, not no, I mean like as in war
Oh,
shooter.
in general, yeah.
Because Halo is a different kind of FPS that also changed FPS, but only like they're two different genres.
Yeah.
So I really like Call of Duty 4. I love every Ratchet and Clank on PS3. I also forgot the PS2 ones. Ratchet and Clank 1 was good when I played it, but now going back to it, it's just not fun anymore. Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3 are really good. I love 3. 3 was the best one on PS2. Deadlock was good. Deadlock is canon, by the way.
Really?
In Into the Nexus, they have a museum dedicated to like things around the universe, and they have like a Hall of Villains, and Vox is in the Hall of Villains. So I guess Deadlocked was canon.
Oh, I love Deadlocked, as we know.
Yeah.
We should finish that Let's Play when I'm back home.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to do it because I completely forgot we were doing it. And we do need we need to finish Scott Pilgrim. We're like 2 levels away.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good return.
I love the Jack and Daxter games. I've only played 1, 2, and 3 because the other ones weren't made by Naughty Dog, so I just don't want to even bother. I like Sly games too, obviously. But I'm still on PS2 now, aren't I? Okay, so PS3. The Ratchet and Clank games are great. I like the Uncharted games. Not as much as you. I like Naughty Dog, but
Because you're wrong.
no, they're great games.
I know.
They're
I
just
was
not my
being a
favorite.
dick.
That's all.
Because you're wrong.
Mass Effect, I got really, really into.
Yeah, no.
I still haven't played the DLC for 3.
I'm happy that you got me into Mass Effect series. Very good call, Nick.
You're welcome. I found out that I like sci-fi games. Like that's one of my main genres.
I like Cyberpunk, but there's not enough Cyberpunk games out there.
Well, like I was thinking about it, I was like Mass Effect, Ratchet and Clank, XCOM. The fact that I can name 3 sci-fi genres that are very big in my eyes right off the bat is kind of weird.
I never really played. I never really got into XCOM.
It's fun with friends, or if you, I like it because I like strategy. I wanted to point this out. You know how last week we were like talking about how I'm gonna like stand right next to an alien and shoot them and get someone shot.
Yeah.
As we were saying that, like, on the video in the game, I got someone killed standing them right next to someone.
I'm
Literally
glad the
happened
viewers.
right as I was talking about it. It's like in the first 5 minutes. But that's the only death I had, so I'm okay with it. So I liked XCOM a lot. That was a great PS3 game. Pretty much any game I platinumed, which is now 21. You not impressed?
Nope.
No? How many platinums do you have?
I don't know.
You have
One, I
you have
believe.
1, and it's Sly Cooper. Yeah, I love the PS3, but a lot of the games are multi-platform too. On to 360. I like Infinite Undiscovery. It's not as fun as it could be, and it's pretty dated to go back to now, but it's fun. I want to get into Lost Odyssey. Do you know what Lost Odyssey is, Carlos?
I've heard of it. Isn't that like some? He plays a guy who lives forever or some shit.
Yeah. He's immortal, and
I remember IGN loved it.
there were 3 or 4 RPGs for the 360 that didn't come out for the PS3. It was The Last Remnant, Lost Odyssey, Infinite Undiscovery, and I think Tales of Vesperia. I'm sure there are more I'm forgetting, but those were like the biggest ones. The Last Remnant is great, but it also came out for PC, and it is 10 times better on PC than it is on Xbox, because they added a lot of stuff and took away some stupid rules. Infinite Discovery I just talked about. Lost Odyssey is a 4-disc game on the 360. so it's long as shit.
Wow,
To this day, I still wonder how long it would be on PS3. It might be 2 discs on PS3 if they had to do it, which is immense.
that
Um,
is
I want to go back to
four.
it. I'm in an RPG mood, so I hope I can get back to it. I like the Fable games. I've played Halo 3 and Halo Reach, because those were like the time periods when I had a 360. I want to get into Halo 4, but I almost wonder if it's too late. So I like what Halo have played. I didn't play the story very much, but I like the multiplayer. Um, let's see. Any Wii games you can think of that you liked?
I almost finished Metro Prime 3. So close. I do not like the Wii.
Would you like to give it to me?
Yeah, sure. I literally, I can't bring myself to finish a game. I can't even start Skyward Sword.
Well, I want this. I want to play Super Paper Mario because I started it before, but I never finished it.
You should play Wind Waker.
Maybe if one of us gets a Wii U, the definitive way to play it.
It actually is.
I know. I wasn't saying that with sarcasm.
Oh.
Unlike Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U.
3. Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U is the definitive way. It is the best way to play it.
I can't imagine
No.
anyone enjoying Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U. I'm not saying.
No
I'm not
comic.
saying like. Maybe if you had Mass Effect 1 and 2 and on the Wii U as well, then it might be enjoyable. I don't know. I haven't played it. But to have a game that is literally a sequel of a sequel, I can't think who would jump into that for the first time and be like, "Oh yeah, this story makes sense." Ridiculous. Yeah, so I'll take that Wii off your hands if you want it. I like the games of the Virtual Console, and I'm always looking for another way to play GameCube games. You're awfully quiet.
Sorry, I got lost in my mind.
Oh, that's
Uh,
that's good. You should do that during a podcast.
Shut up. That happens every once in a while. That happens to everyone. Things happen. Good people die. Oh,
What?
I'm trying to think of another Wii game that I played and I enjoyed,
Did you play
but I
Skyward Sword?
literally, I think I haven't played that stupid game. I mean, the stupid system.
Wasn't J Bear really obsessed with Skyward Sword?
He liked it, but he doesn't like anything.
Yeah, that's true. He also. Okay, can we talk about two different types of gamers that we just don't like?
It was. Let's watch out here now.
I,
They're on the
I,
internet.
you know what? I don't care. All right.
Oh God, we're going there.
If
It's happening.
If anything, we're gonna get comments, and that means people are watching. So there are two gamers I hate. There's a difference.
The racist and
No,
the
no, no. So I'm gonna go from past to future. There are gamers who played like the N64 was their last system they played, and they just refuse to play anything like modern, or even like they don't refuse to play anything last gen, this gen, or next gen. They're like, no, gaming peaked during the N64 and PlayStation days, and it's like, no, it didn't. Shut the fuck up. And it's like, if you have played those games and you've played GameCube and PS2 and you've played PS3, 360, Wii, and you plan to play the next system and you still say like, or if you're like nice about it, if you're like, I don't know, I had the most fun on the N64. You're like, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion because you've seen what else is out there. If you haven't played any of the modern stuff and you refuse to play it and you just say, no, the N64 was the best it could be, fuck you. Fuck you so hard that you just get ripped. Okay? Fuck you.
Okay. All right. Can I chime in for a bit?
Yes.
All right. I will say, I agree with the message, not the tone. I wouldn't fuck them so hard that they break. I just hate it when someone's like closed-minded about like video games have grown in the way they tell stories. They've gotten much better, and plus, the thing that annoys me the most is when people, the motherfuckers, are talking about games aren't art and they only play N64. I'm like, you haven't even seen the.
Oh, yeah. By the way, can I
Like,
tell you, I hate this argument. I hate
that.
that games are art or not because it's like, I want to say they're art simply because I don't like denying that anything is or isn't art because I'm not an asshole. But at the same time, I don't like defending video games are art because it's like there are good points that they are and they aren't, but I'm not passionate about it, so I don't give a shit either way.
Well, video games are art, and fuck everyone who says they aren't.
Fine, that is a
Well,
perfect opinion of it.
my only thing is, well, that's different. That's a completely different discussion. But anyway, I just hate if you haven't
If you
fully
don't have any
understood.
experience with it, but still seem to have an opinion of it.
Yeah, Oh, never mind.
Now we're getting dangerous.
Yeah,
Um,
and fuck PC gamers too.
no, I want to talk about this too. If you play games on the PC, congratulations. That's great.
Good for
I'm
you.
glad. No. I'm trying to stay neutral about this. You can play games on the PC. That's fine. That is a legitimate system. I hate the people who buy the $2,000 computers and then spit on console gamers, saying like, "No, it's meant to be played on PC." Blah blah blah.
Shut up, you damn casual.
I can't believe that they're limiting the things on the PC and blah 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 blah. It's like, all right. First of all, you're just bitter because games come out to you like 2 years late because they're afraid that 99% of people who play the game are just gonna pirate it. And two, not everyone has $2,000 to spend on a fucking thing for games. And what I hate is when people are like, well, if you're gonna spend money on a console and on all the games, you might as well just buy a $2,000 PC. I'm like, no, it just doesn't work that way. I don't know. I hate people. Basically, it comes down to we hate people who are stuck up.
Yeah.
Like if you play PC games and you're like, no, I like console games too. Or it's like, oh, I just don't play on console. I just play on PC. That's fine. We can be friends. But if you're like, no, PC Master Race, boo.
Damn casuals.
My favorite thing about the PC Master Race thing that they always post from Yahtzee on Zero Punctuation, he said that completely making fun of them, and half the people who post that have no idea that it's a joke. Alright, so that was our little rant.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are more games. Tell me in the comments what your favorite games for each console are, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Carlos, I need you to go into MS Paint and draw a dinosaur with a laser and then write Dino Laser Podcast.
I don't have MS Paint.
Oh, right, you're on a Mac.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a program that can do that then.
I don't even think so.
Google it.
No. I don't
Apple
like
MS Paint equivalent. Google it.
No.
I can't
No.
I can't make another thumbnail because it'll be too similar to the first one, and I want it to be different every time. So you do it. PJ would gladly do this. But he's not here, so you have to fill in his shoes.
Just Photoshop a picture in there or something.
No, because then that could be potential copyright.
Put a 2. Put a 2 next to the dinosaur.
No, because I don't want it to be the same every week. Just do it. You can do it.
No, I can't draw.
I can't draw either. Did you see the thumbnail?
Yeah, but it was funny.
Yeah, so just do it. It'll be just as funny.
No,
Draw
it
a
won't.
stick figure dinosaur. I don't give a shit.
I don't want to.
Carlos.
Make one of the subscribers do it. No more podcasts unless you guys
Okay,
draw us.
so how is that going to work? We're going to post the podcast and just not going to have a thumbnail?
Yeah,
Yeah? It's a great plan.
I like.
Draw a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, we don't have an equivalent.
Draw
I'm Googling right
a
now.
dinosaur.
Motherfucker, we don't
You're a
have.
lying piece of shit.
I'm looking
Apple
at
is
it right
all
now. You
creative
want me
and-
to
Apple is
screenshot you,
all
motherfucker?
creative and shit. And that's all
No,
they do is just do artsy stuff. You can do it.
No, we don't have it.
I can't believe you're fighting me this much on this.
No, we don't. I'm legitimately saying I do not have it. And I don't think I have paintbrush. Let me see.
MS Paint Apple equivalent. Spelled equivalent wrong.
It's some
Apple
like,
support communities. Let's
Yeah.
check the first one.
That's what I
Try
clicked on. and
using
it's-
Paintbrush.
I don't have paintbrush.
You don't know that.
I just searched my apps.
All right, let me click the second link. I'll keep doing this, motherfucker.
I don't have paintbrush. When I come home for break, you can search my computer.
Microsoft Paint for Mac. 8
I'm not gonna-
fantastic alternatives.
I'm not gonna pay for it.
I'm not expecting you to pay, you cheap motherfucker.
You know I'm cheap.
Paintbrush, Rita, Seashore, Pixin, Pixelmator, Acorn, Scribbles, Art Rage 2.
No.
I'm giving you an array of options.
I'm sorry. I don't have any of these fucking apps. Motherfucker.
All right, so what else do you want to talk about?
Don't play this for my mother.
I'm absolutely playing this for your mother.
No. That you fucking need to watch Metal Gear Solid.
Or play it.
Yeah. I recommend playing it. Simply because it's better.
Is it really?
Like,
Wow. What a
I love.
compelling argument.
See, that's my favorite thing about the first two Metal Gear Solids. It's like Die Hard.
It's like what?
Die Hard.
What's Die Hard?
The movie Die Hard.
Oh, I haven't seen that either.
Oh, okay. Well,
This Christmas?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me give it for those not in the know who also don't want to go search out the movie. Here's just a brief synopsis. Guy gets trapped in a building full of terrorists, has to figure his way out and stuff like that.
Starring?
Bruce Willis
Yeah.
and Professor Snape.
What, really? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, what's
he's-
his name? An ex-girlfriend kept trying to, like, saying how great he was, and I was like, I don't know. He's Snape.
I forget. Yeah, that's how it is. Or Hans Gruber.
The reason I'm asking you to vamp is because I'm currently drawing a thumbnail, and I can't completely focus and talk at the same time. So I need you to fill in some big shoes right now and think of some topics to discuss. Great. I'm glad you could rise to the fucking challenge.
sorry.
You are
sorry.
awful.
All right,
Why do I bring
let me
you
say.
back here?
I don't know. It's not true. What do I love? I love Lamp.
God, you're so awful.
I'm trying to think. I haven't been playing games that much because I've been really stressed out and working.
Oh, you're stressed out? Are you working 40 hours a week?
Motherfucker, I work 24/7 as a RA helping these residents,
Which
and
residents?
I'm a mentor to Black and Latino students,
I'm sorry, what?
and I work at the UN.
They have picked a poor mentor.
I'm a fucking great mentor.
You are a terrible mentor.
I'm helping out these minorities.
I've taken your advice before. You are a terrible mentor.
My advice always motherfucking works.
I know you're a bad mentor because your voice just did the oh, no, 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 thing.
No.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, also, I found out how I know it's going to be true love with a woman when I want to share my cereal with her.
What?
I'd never share my cereal with anyone. And it will be true love when she goes, "Can I have a bite? Can I have some?" And I'll be like, "Yes." Some girl asked me if she could have some of my cereal last night. I was like, "Girl, you must have me confused with the wrong person."
I think I'll know it's love at first sight, or I guess when it's true love when I'm like, when she's like, "Hey, get up, we gotta make a video." I'm like, okay. No, I'm sure there's more than that.
Well, 1 second, I'm reading something.
Oh,
So
good.
apparently-
Again, great for the podcast.
No. This is important because it's Polygon might be bought out by Microsoft, but it's probably some bullshit.
Oh, did you read about the Twitch TV thing?
Oh, for the Xbox
No.
or PS4?
Apparently, there's some drama there where a couple people got banned.
Mhm.
I don't know the full story because I don't give a shit because I have YouTube, not Twitch. But apparently, it's pretty big. A lot of people are getting banned. Again, just don't
haven't-
care.
I don't know enough about the issue to make a.
Neither do I, but I felt like I should mention it.
Yeah, I don't plan on using Twitch. Actually, maybe.
PS3 doesn't need Twitch, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Not PS3, PS4.
PS4 uses Twitch.
It does use Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm happy doing it the way I am. Motherfucker, trying to make this damn icon, and I'm making teeth. Every time I try and fill in the teeth, it fills in the whole background. I'm like, I ain't got time for this. It's like,
So when we're gonna do this porn live cast,
live stream
live stream,
or
whatever,
not.
hosted by Twitch.com.
Oh. Why do you want to do porn anyway?
So I would like to do porn simply because it sounds like a great job, good for the people.
Don't you need to have a big penis to do porn?
Fuck you, I do have.
Hey, I'm proud of you, breaking down stereotypes.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I hate you more than anything in this
See,
world.
that's so clever. It's just, it hurts. Yeah, I really wish someone else would make um, these thumbnails for me because I don't want to do them anymore.
Oh yeah. I wish PJ was here.
Me too. We might be up.
I just want you to play Metal Gear Solid 2 so that way me and PJ can just go full out and just gushing over Metal Gear Solid 2 and how awesome it is of a game.
Well, why don't you guys just, I don't know, do it without
We
me?
were gonna try to do the podcast without you or just hijack it, but Metal Gear Solid 5, I cannot wait for Metal Gear Solid 5.
With Ghost and her scantily cladness.
It's
Or not,
Kojima.
it's quiet. Why did I say Ghost?
Kojima never dresses his women's properly.
And you're okay with that?
No. But I've kind of accepted it. I don't know why. But most of the time he does it as an actual important plot device.
Yeah. No. Why did Ava
Wait.
have no clothes a lot?
Because she was seducing Snake the entire time to... Spoiler!
Oh, that's true, actually. I don't like it to be true, though.
No, because every time... If you notice, every time she's with anyone other than Snake, she's always fully clothed. And she never takes off any clothing or shows that she's attractive. But when she's with Snake, she'll completely put on her woman charms.
Womanly charms.
Yeah. She only does it with Snake because she knows who Snake is. But everyone else just thinks she's some random girl.
Who's that girl? Hey,
And
it's
plus
Ava.
the boss was a fucking awesome woman character.
Who is?
The boss.
Oh, the boss. I guess.
She's amazing. She's one of
She
my
was the
favorite characters.
manliest woman I've ever seen.
So she's still a woman.
The joy.
The sorrow.
I love the Sorrow. He's a black guy.
No, the sorrow's a white guy.
The Sorrow was very black.
The sorrow was that ghost motherfucker.
I know. He was not white. That much I can determine.
He was white.
No, he
I'm gonna
wasn't.
Google it. I'm googling it.
I
Googling the sorrow.
I love the whole reason that we're still doing this is we're dragging it on while I make.
Yeah, he's a white. This motherfucker's white as shit. He's pale.
That's just because he's a ghost.
You're a fucker.
Shit.
The end was cool,
Um,
and also the Cobra unit as a whole is just like those are some fantastic boss fights.
the pain was really fucking weird.
Is that the
The bees, not the bees.
They're in my eyes. They're in my eyes.
So fucking stupid.
I've never actually seen that movie. I've just seen the Nicolas Cage best clips from that movie.
Yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I've heard 1,000 times.
I just love how he's just punching people randomly in the face.
Sounds like Nick Cage to me.
Our Lord, our Savior. I have 3 notifications on Facebook, everyone.
You're fucking popular, aren't you?
Oh, never mind. Everyone's getting beef with me.
I got one notification today, and it was like, Andrea wants you to play Candy Crush Saga. And I was like, oh, nothing could be worse than this. Nothing. Wow, but just be as quiet as possible.
Sorry, someone went on a Facebook rant and I had to.
See, I can't make the laser red because then it just looks like a tongue.
Or dick.
No, that'll work. Okay. Almost done. Thank you for filling in the silence.
I thought you were gonna say something important.
Have you seen Aziz's new stand-up?
Not yet. I've been trying to block off time for it.
That's good.
Oh, I can't wait till my bus ride next week because I got Princess Mononoke on deck. I got Do the Right Thing on deck. I got Spirited
How
Away.
Stella got her groove back.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's insensitive.
Why is that insensitive?
That's really fucking insensitive.
Why is that insensitive?
It's very insensitive because it's very racist. Exactly
Why is it
black.
racist?
Because I would watch Stella got her groove back because I'm black. That's really fucked up, Nick.
Wait a minute. I've never seen the movie. Is she black?
Yeah, she is. She's a big black woman. Her name is fucking Stella.
I was racist without even knowing it. Oh, really? Her name was Stella? You want to pull the Stella card? Stella! from A
I
Streetcar
know.
Named Desire, the whitest woman there is.
As
You
a-
can tell because she's domestically abused and she stays with a guy. It's a very white girl thing to do. Wow, that got pretty fucking dark.
yeah. No, Black Girls did that too. Oh, Estella was in Great Expectations.
Hold on. Laser thumbnail. Should I make it a JPEG or a PNG?
I don't know. Whatever's up to you.
Oh, really? Can I?
Ain't got nothing on you, baby. It ain't got nothing on you, baby.
So is it like a requirement as a black guy? Like,
What?
as like a weird black guy, is it like a requirement to just sing from time to time?
Yeah, I had to sign I had to renew my contract yesterday.
Is that like when I had to go to Aaron and he had to help me renew my ghetto pass?
Yeah.
I'm poor enough to be a member of the ghetto. You just need the approval of 5 black men.
They pay you to be a part of the ghetto community.
That's true, folks. If you ever want to be part of the ghetto community and be an honorary black man, you just have to get a paper signed by 5 black men.
Have you seen the Chris Rock stand up where he's like
The only time you can say, yep.
Yeah.
Of course I have. It's Christmas Eve between 4 and 5 in the morning.
And he has got to stomp on yesterday.
And you can say it for a full month after that. If anyone tries to stop you, just show them the papers. Just show them the arrest record. Oh, man, I haven't watched Chris Rock in forever.
Same.
I'm trying to think of like. I was trying to think of like the seasons that I play games. You know, like how I go towards certain games simply because of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I started playing Uncharted 2 during the winter. I started playing Batman games.
I think I started playing GameCube games more during the summer.
Yeah, I know you do that. I started playing Metal Gear. In the spring, I play a lot of FIFA.
For the most part, I pretty much switch back and forth between games year-round. My cycles are a lot shorter than yours are.
Oh, really? Your cycle?
Yeah. Well, because I play so many different kinds of games, it's just like I can't really set a time.
Yeah, you have a lot more time. Not a lot more time to play games. Just that you can play single player games much better with less distraction.
Yeah, you're not always working, but sometimes you just don't have free time.
Some people just knock on my door, so like I'll be in the middle of the story and I'm like, okay, well now I'm gonna have to pause it.
So I had an idea.
Wait 1 second, I have to go poop. Can you just hold on to just talk for a little bit?
We can't just end it now.
Okay, we can end it.
Hold it for like a minute or two.
No, I really gotta poop right now.
Oh my god! Just go and come back, and I'll fix the recording later.
Okay, should I pause my recording?
Yeah, pause it.
Okay, we'll pause it. Alright, 3,
2,
2.
1.
My thing's gonna be a bit ahead though, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's gonna be a fucking blast.
It's gonna be fun! Yay!
So I sent you the link to the thumbnail in the
Yo, that
Skype
shit,
chat.
that shit ruined my asshole.
Oh my god.
I feel like I just lost my virginity.
Do you want to look at the thumbnail in the comments?
That was such a heavy shit. Like it got stuck.
Carlos.
I'm looking.
That
at
is
it.
enough.
That's a good one.
Um,
I like it. That's the laser gun.
yeah,
It shoots 4 lasers
it's so ridiculous.
at the same time.
Did you see
And it-
last week's?
Yeah.
Um,
You mean last time we did one? It was not last week.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I thought of something that I think could potentially be awful, but really just funny to like yourself.
Mhm.
If you just took a picture of your dick and uploaded it to Imager, but never linked the link anywhere, who would find it? Who would know you have a dick pic out there?
I don't want to risk. I never want to risk that. But
I know.
I do.
I know what
I
you
like.
mean.
I like the idea behind it.
Is there any way to track one without being linked to it?
Yeah. You could, like. I don't know.
Well, like, put no tags, put nothing. Just literally just a picture of you buck naked. And just, like...
Like
upload.
if I'm ever like so famous that a nude pic would never hurt me, I would do it. I would
No.
easily.
But what I mean is, like, is there a way to find it?
Probably. There's got to be a way.
I mean, like, is there an easy way to find it?
I don't know.
I like the idea. I wouldn't do it, but I like the idea because it's so fucking funny. just telling people you have a dick pic out there, but just like, good luck finding it. Um.
Oh
Well,
my God.
I've got nothing left.
Wait, what was I talking about before? I was like, I need to go drop this deuce.
I was making a thumbnail. I don't remember. I was
Uh,
asking you to carry the
oh,
conversation.
we were talking about like weather patterns in gaming.
I guess, yeah.
Well, I do find it interesting though, because like I'm like that with music albums. I can only listen to certain music like if it's cold, winter, and desolate.
Nope, same thing. It's I'm across the board. I just play and listen whenever.
Well, fuck you.
I will say, I am big about watching Christmas stuff during the month of December.
Want to know something weird?
What?
A couple of my coworkers on staff hate Christmas. I'm like, but I want to play Christmas carols on my loudspeakers.
Fucking do it, man. Tell them to fuck
Yeah.
themselves.
They'll hear it, and they're my coworkers, and I like them a lot, and they're very good friends of mine.
Why do they hate Christmas? Is it because they're religious? Oh God, no. Let's not talk about that. That was a dumb idea.
Yeah, that was.
And cut.
Jesus Christ. All right, we're done?
No, I'm just gonna say I'll cut that part out. But yeah, I really. Wait. So this is a good idea. Did I ask
What?
you this?
No.
Is A Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or Christmas movie?
Me and Daniel debate that often.
Because I asked a large number of people, and it was about 25% said it was Halloween, 75% said it was Christmas.
I watch it during both.
See, I can't do that though. Like, if I'm only gonna be able to watch it once a year. I like the movie, but it is really campy.
That's true.
So, I have to pick one holiday. I picked Christmas. So, what side of the argument are you on?
You know, I say I watch it twice a year.
If you had to pick one.
I'm going to say it's more Christmassy, because he wants to be a part of Christmas.
And that's what I thought too. So, that is something I really want to hear in the comments, because that's an easy question to answer. What games were your favorite for each console? And is Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween or Christmas? I think Christmas. Carlos thinks Christmas.
I'm shocked there's no like Christmas games, but I understand why there aren't. I'm just shocked that there aren't. You know, does that make sense?
I remember there was for iOS there was a Christmas game where it was like you launched Santa out of a cannon, and he was like his sleigh was broken, so you had to try and like get him as far as possible, and you start off with like cardboard wings, and then you get like slowly get better upgrades, and it was like one of those things where it's like you control up and down, you get power ups and try and see how long you can make it last.
Mm-hmm.
Like that game in Mario Party, the airplane one, where you have to like kind of trick the thing up and down to get it go as far as possible.
Yeah.
That's the only Christmas game I've ever played. I always thought if I was going to make a game, I would give it a Christmas DLC. And I would make it free during the month of December, and then make it like $20. So what are your Christmas special go-tos? Because let's be honest, we're not going to make another one before Christmas. We
This is
might,
true.
maybe.
Well, I'll be home for a while. So.
I know, we'll try to, but
Yo, that fart was disgusting. I can smell it. I mean, that poop was disgusting. It's wafting from
Carlos.
Sorry. The viewers care. Die Hard movies. Elf. I always watch Elf.
Because Zoe Deschanel's in it.
I listen to the She and Him Christmas soundtrack.
Because Zoe Deschanel is in it.
Yeah. What else? There's no Muppets.
Which Muppets? Because there's two Christmas specials.
The one with the Charles Dickens story.
So the Muppet Christmas Carol. There's also the Muppet NBC special.
The fuck? I haven't watched that.
It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Charlie Brown.
Wow, you've got different specials than I watch.
What else did I watch?
I do watch the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, tonight I'm going to be watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving story thing.
So, the Christmas specials I go for the Psych Christmas episodes. I watch the Hey Arnold Christmas episode. I watch the Fairly Odd Parents one. I watch the Danny Phantom one. I fucking love the Danny Phantom Christmas special. Because Will Arnett is in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Will Arnett. I'm trying to think of other ones. I watch my Life as a Teenage Robot Christmas special.
Wow, you're lame.
I know, right?
You're lame.
That's fine. I love it. You can't stop me.
I will stop you.
That's about it. I
Chuck.
think Chuck just got added to Netflix, and
Yeah, you should watch that. You'd like
it
that.
recommended. You know how Netflix now organizes your queue in order of what it thinks you'll like the most?
Yeah,
Chuck is always the first one in line.
I love Chuck.
I should watch it. I
I
love
still
Yvonne.
haven't finished it. I've started trying to finish it. I only get to season 4, and then something. I
Wait.
get so busy that I can't finish the series. So
Start
I'm
what?
just I can't finish Chuck.
I'm gonna finish Chuck before you and just make it bad for you, or I'll spoil it for you.
I already know most of the stuff.
I love Yvonne Strosky.
She's so bad.
What do you mean bad?
That's the black saying for her. She's really hot.
So why are you using it?
I use it all the time. I hate you.
She's very attractive, and I think she's a good actress. And she was great in season 7 and 8 of Dexter. And she's great at. She doesn't play Miranda, right?
She is Miranda.
She's the facial model, but she's not actually the voice, is she?
No, that she is the voice too.
She is the voice?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yes.
I thought it was only her facial model.
Nope.
And
That's what threw me off when I saw Mass Effect 2 with her, and I was like, what the fuck?
Except Miranda's boobs are bigger.
Yeah. And she's brunette.
I'm okay with it. She pulls off her figure. Well, all right. On that note,
While we're talking about a fictional character.
anything you want to add?
Hermione Granger is adorable.
You mean Emma Watson?
Yes. That is all.
So thanks for listening
I don't
again.
have anything to do till 7.
I'm trying to end it.
Oh, sorry.
I have to go to sleep. It's like 5 in the afternoon. Thank you for watching. Anything but we forgot or mentioned or started to talk about and then didn't, remind us. We will see you next time, hopefully with 3 people.
Feel free if you want to post in the comments something we'd like to hear us talk about. I don't know.
Yeah, we fucking love comments. Please leave as many as possible.
Do you actually like comments?
I do love comments.
Okay, I like comments too.
Well, you know what it is? It's like, I'll just be doing something random on like a Wednesday, and I'll
Yeah.
post the video on like Sunday, and I'll get an email, I'll be like, an email, and then I'll check it, and it'll be like, comment on the Digimon thing. If anything, it just helps me get past boredom. Like, it's always a nice treat when someone leaves a comment, unless it's like one of my older videos, and it's like, can you send download link for Digimon World 3, and with like 6 letters to form that entire sentence.
How do you see your comments now?
What do you mean?
I don't know how to check my comments.
Oh, do you mean the new YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't get enough comments for it to be confusing, and I always respond as I get them, so I usually don't wait until I have a bunch. But I don't like the new YouTube comments. I think they're just the worst fucking thing in the world.
I don't really comment on YouTube. So.
Well, no, it's not. I don't comment either. But like, if I'm watching after I watch a video, I'll usually scroll down and look at like the top 2 comments, and then that'll be it. But now, that whole system's fucking broken. Bob the Tank, change YouTube comments back. Blah, blah, blah. All right, that's it. Stop in
All right.
3, 2,
2.
1. I love you all.